Welcome to the best podcast around. We're bringing the funny back to your town. So sit back, pour a shot, and relax. We're live in Bassham Studios. This is the Whiskey and Whiskers podcast. We're your hosts, Chris,
Chop,
Gator,
and Blake.
Dude, so all the neighborhood cats have decided that my fucking front flower bed is the new litter box, like, for the neighborhood.
Oh, nice. They had like a meeting, like a cat meeting?
Yeah.
They took all that new sand you put in there.
They took a vote and they decided that, you know, they don't get along anywhere else, but if they come into my yard, then they can get along long enough for them to do their business in my fucking garden.
I was going to say, it's weird that many cats can agree on one thing, right? I feel like a cat vote would be pretty hard to contain. I know, right? It's like herding cats.
Seems like it would just be a big, huge fight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, they got together, they decided, and they all shit in my front flower bed. And dude, some mornings I go out to walk outside and go, you know, get in the car to go to work or whatever. And good Lord, it just fucking stinks. My house smells like shit, like right by the front door. It's no, it's cat shit.
Yeah.
It's cat shit is
That's
what
nice
it is.
Good point.
Yeah.
Cat shit does smell especially bad. Right?
No, it's cat piss, dude. Cat piss is what smells so bad.
Cat shit smells like throw up and shit at the same time. With sand on it.
That's because they shit out of their mouth, too. Did you know that?
Oh, dude, I knew it. I knew there's something fucked up with cats.
Dude, and these cats aren't even like the cool cats that like dig a hole and then like scoop over it. You
and
know
listen
what I mean?
to like smooth jazz and stuff.
Dude, they don't even bury it
Cool
anymore.
cats.
They just like leave it right on the sidewalk next to the flower bed or, you know.
Do they spray on it? What do they call that when they like nut, but it's like a water hose?
I don't know, but the 4 nights a week that the sprinklers go off, it stinks like shit the next morning.
How do you stop? How do you combat this?
I don't know.
You got set traps.
That's what I'm wondering. Dude, I'm about it. Like, I'm ready to call animal control. Like,
Paw Patrol.
Put rat traps in your flower bed.
Dude, but I
For
hate
the cats.
I hate the
Sticky traps,
neighborhood
dude.
snitches, man. It's hard for me to be a neighborhood snitch.
Put tinfoil.
Sticky traps, dude.
But this is fucking up my shit right now, you know?
What do you mean?
Like, aluminum foil. Put aluminum foil in there.
Why?
Because they hate the, like, feel and the noise and everything. So, like, if
Since
you're
when
trying
are
to
you
get...
a cat whisperer?
No, I just like fucking with cats. So,
You know, because surely
Like
the
if-
sun won't, like, reflect off the foil and set my house on fire. Or
I'm saying
anything.
do it at night, motherfucker. But anyway, like, if you're trying to keep them off the counter or something, you put tinfoil up there. And then whenever they jump, they hear the fucking snap whenever they touch the tinfoil sprinkling. And they'll, like, freak the fuck out and run away.
Oh, I wonder if it feels like chewing.
I
on
found it's more
tinfoil.
effective that, like, whenever they jump and they hear the snap of the bear trap that I put up there, then they're like, "Oh shit, I'm dead now."
Yeah, that's where I'm going with it. I was thinking even some mini explosives, you know, like take, you know, 15 M80s and mix it all together with a little fucking step on me and it explodes trap, you know?
Okay, sure. Step on me and explodes trap. They make those, right?
No, I can make it. That's what I'm saying. I'll make the trap.
Don't tell the internet that.
I think to make it legal, you need to
Like
declare war.
landmines? Are you talking about making landmines?
Yes. That.
for cats.
Yeah. Little tiny ones for little tiny kitties, you know?
Everybody loves a good landmine. Let's see what's in the box.
Ow, my finger.
Today we are drinking Nevada H&C Distilling Company Smoke Wagon Small Batch Straight Bourbon Whiskey from Las Vegas. Huh.
Skin that smoke wagon and go to work, boy.
This is going to be fun. All right. Shut the fuck up.
Ooh. What is a skin wagon?
Smoke wagon.
Smoke wagon.
It's a gun.
Oh.
The first pop was good. The second pop was not. That was weird.
It seemed a little bit lubricated after the second time you put it in, you know?
Lubricated? Yeah, that's what it was.
It's a
Well, I
gun.
licked it.
Did you spit on it? Oh,
I just licked it.
okay.
It's a gun and or a covered wagon that's been set on fire.
What? Skin that smoke wagon
So
and
it's
see what happens.
what do they call that? A pseudonym? A synonym?
Something like that. Epidectomy. Edamame. That's what it is.
Edamame, yeah.
Sorry, I'm pouring shots. What the fuck are you idiots
That's
talking
an
about?
alliteration, right? An edamame?
I was trying to pay attention. I had to focus. I can only do one thing at a time.
That's
It's
hard,
crazy.
dude.
Yeah.
Focus factor.
I want to talk about the bottle. The bottle looks fucking cool, but I don't want to. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, we'll get to it when they're ready.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. All right. Smoke Wagon Small Batch.
Cheers,
Shots.
boys.
Cheers, guys.
Ding, 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 ding.
Happy Halloween.
Happy rinky dink.
Skinamarink.
Whoa.
Tastes like Las Vegas water, dude. I've never had that shit before, but it tastes just like it.
Wow.
Hot.
Oh,
That
it's
is
good.
one spicy tamale. So, how was everybody's 4th? Did your house catch on fire and you blow your hands off or anything?
Shit.
No, I did not blow my hands off. In fact, I didn't even watch any fireworks.
Me either. Not
Is that
outside of the
shitty?
ones
Does
I
that
could
make me
see.
not American?
Yeah, pretty much. Even I did fucking
Like I'm like a
fireworks, dude.
terrorist now?
Not from Canada.
What are you, a terrorist?
We did the anti thing with like we sat in our house with our dogs freaking out and bitched about the neighbors. You know.
Oh, you're those people now?
Yeah, so
That's what, remember growing up, you were like, oh, those are those cool motherfuckers. Those are those cool neighbors over there that like hide inside their house with the blinds closed and bitch at people for shooting fireworks. You're those cool people now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I tried to be those cool people too. And some neighbors, like literally right next door to me, decided that they were going to blow shit up right up in my driveway. So I had to go outside, and hence I saw fireworks.
You had my dog outside during the fireworks, and like you would hear him, you couldn't see him, and he'd be looking all over the place for something.
Where's the
Pretty
fucking
funny.
bird, man?
Yeah, exactly.
It's fucking dark out here. I
Not
can't
bothered
see
at
the
all.
birds.
Dude, what's crazy is, okay, so we have 2 dogs. We have a pit bull that's like 75 pounds, and we have a big ass other dog mutt thing that's like 115 pounds, right? And the pit bull,
Are you sure it's a dog? It's not like a rhinoceros or something?
yeah, it might be, I don't know. It's like the mutt of the animal kingdom. But regardless, the pit bull was an abuse case whenever she was adopted, like, 8 years ago or whatever. And she'd been shot at, and she had like BBs in her chest and stuff like that. She didn't get freaked out by fireworks. The other dog that, like, we still got from the pound, but he was, like, owner surrendered and, like, had been taken care of. He was trained, That motherfucker freaks out, like he's crying, trying to hide under your legs and freaking the fuck out.
Just a baby.
Meanwhile, the one that's been shot, literally, it's just like, oh, whatever.
What are you going to do? Shoot me?
I haven't felt nothing yet.
It's like 50 Cent over here.
Yeah.
Is that your dog's name? 50 Cent?
Yeah, 50.
That'd be cool.
That would
cool
be a
dog
good name. That would be a good dog
name.
50?
It's only been shot one time. So it's 5 cents.
Yeah, nickel. And we're back.
But, so, we weren't like, we didn't go out and bitch at the neighbors or anything. We just, like,
Oh, yeah, that's what we were talking about. We were talking about 4th of July.
Man, whatever.
What'd you do?
Bitch-
Get on next
bitch
door
inside.
and bitch on next door?
No,
Oh, that's
we,
even
like,
better.
Just
like
to
the
each other.
Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook group.
Dude, next door is some next level fucked up crazy shit. That's like borderline Scientology.
Dude, do you have an
levels of
account
crazy
yet?
Shit.
Do you have an account yet? Oh, you need to get one, dude.
What is next
Child's
door?
gonna be like next year, like, yeah, so I was on next door all night during 4th of
Dude,
July.
my neighborhood has a Facebook page, and that's enough.
Yeah, that's already getting pretty out there. But fucking next door is like take Facebook community crazy motherfuckers and then like make them Scientologists and like tinfoil hats and dude everything. They're fucking nuts.
Dude, in my neighborhood, there's like reported sightings of a homeless person walking around, and I was like afraid for a long time it was me that they saw.
You feral motherfucker.
I wanted to get on Facebook and be like, I live here, I'm okay.
My neighbor,
I have a job.
I spend time in the woods sometimes, but I'm not homeless.
my neighbor across the street has had the cops called on him multiple times for being a homeless man wandering around.
Oh no.
Yeah.
But I live here.
Yeah.
They're like,
home.
bullshit, dude.
Yeah, and it's funny because they'll call the cops and then they'll post it on the Facebook page and everybody's like, oh, it's that guy. He actually lives here somehow. He's weird though. He does camp in the front yard. I've gone out at like 4:00 in the morning. He's sitting there in front of a fucking open fire in the front yard.
Damn.
You gotta like that. That's what you want to see. Like, and it feels good to know that the HOA is stopping me for like a dead tree limb way up at the top of my tree. But, they're not
guy's-
fucking with that guy,
Yeah,
you know?
that guy's just living outside.
With a campfire. What's he doing? Making bullets or
But
something?
why?
No, I'm pretty sure he lives outside. Like, I don't think he lives in the house. I think he lives on the property.
He's like, yeah, I lost the key about 2 years ago and I haven't been back in since.
Why in the front yard though? Like, why not move the fire to the backyard?
I don't know. He definitely sits in the front yard.
Because the dogs bite you in the backyard.
Maybe he's trying to trade and barter. You don't know.
Yeah, that's a good point. If you ask him what he has for sale,
Usually it's bicycles.
okay.
What do you have?
Children's bicycles.
Specifically.
What do you bring him, like deer skins and stuff to trade him, or what is he?
You can make some pants out of it.
Yeah, it's fine buckskin. I'll give
Anyway.
you 2 bikes.
Well, I mean, last time my kid needed a bicycle, I traded him a used tire.
Oh, dude, that's not a bad trade. What did he use it for?
I think another bicycle.
What did you?
Nice.
Huh. All right, so we got off track with the next door and all that stuff, but
Fourth of
on
July.
next door.
4th of
Check
July.
them out.
We were-
nextdoor.com/chop.
we did the like just inner mumblings to each other and bitch amongst ourselves. Yeah, exactly.
God, you're old as fuck.
I know.
Not even
that's
anything to
bad.
celebrate in this country.
That's bad.
But
Fireworks.
I did see some of the aftermath videos.
Yeah.
That's some not safe for life shit.
Oh, are you talking about the motherfuckers that blow their hands off and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of you dickheads thought it would be cool to send it to the group text. And, yeah. So I'm watching the video, and it's this guy standing in his underwear, and he's drinking a beer, but his hand is just like, it looks like it's got like tentacles hanging off of it or something. And then you kind of zoom in and you realize that his hand's just mangled. And he like takes a sip of his beer and he's trying to act cool. You can tell he's fucking wasted. He's got nothing but boots and underwear on. And there's like 1,000 people standing around and being like, oh my God, what the fuck just happened?
He doesn't even have both his hands on.
No, yeah, he forgot one of his hands. And I bailed out of that pretty quick. I was like, I don't want to look at this shit, you know? And,
So somebody zoomed in.
Gator. Somebody zoomed in and made a fucking dumbass meme about it. And then posted it to the text. So it's like, bing, new text in the group. I opened it up and it's the same fucking dude with his hand hanging off. And I'm like, God damn it. Get out of here, dude.
That was a good meme, too.
What did it say? Tell us what it said. You know you want to say
It
it.
said Bud Light presents Real Men of Genius. Because he's holding the Bud Light, dude. And it's like perfect. He had that fucking like Bud Light symbol right towards the camera and everything.
We salute you, Mr. Blow Your Hand Off Man.
God dang. Fucking Uncle Sam, man.
Dude, I can't help. I feel so bad for that guy. That dude's life sucks today. Like today, his life sucks infinitely worse than it did like
Before he got drunk.
3 days ago.
He ain't got no hand no more.
Dude, they're not gonna put that hand back together. He's gonna have a fucking claw now. He's gonna have a fucking like a crab claw or something.
His life might get better if they give him a hook.
Yeah, that's true. Honestly, that's the route you go, right? Like if your hand's split in half like that, you just, dude, chop it off and give me a hook, right?
Yeah.
Dude, he's going to need skin grafts. He's going to be lucky if he doesn't get infected. Like, that's fucked.
No,
man.
cut that shit
They're gonna
at my
cut
wrist.
They're gonna cut his hand off.
Cut that shit off my wrist and give me a hook.
He only had a few things dangling from what used to be his hand.
And he was really drunk, and so I feel bad because he didn't realize how bad it is yet. And then you know that the next day he was like,
I don't even think the next day. Like as soon as, oh, dude, yeah.
the next day he woke up hungover in the hospital, obviously, and is like, oh no, what happened?
You think he blacked out?
And then someone goes, here, let me show you what happened. And then he's like, oh man, fuck. And then,
Debilitating shame.
and,
Dude, indescribable, man.
and then they're like, dude, like, how did it get here? Like, and he was like, oh no, it wasn't as crazy as it seemed. Like, forever, for the rest of his life, people are gonna be like, what happened to your hand? And he's gonna be like, oh, I had an accident. And then someone's gonna be like, no, you didn't. You got fucking shithouse drunk and blew your hand off with a firework, you idiot. And then he's gonna be like, no, and they're gonna be like, yeah, look, here it is. Here's the video.
He's like, no, but I was on TikTok. It's okay.
He's fucked. Like, forever he's fucked.
Dude,
He can't,
the fact that he wasn't like passed out, like, I mean, good Lord.
yeah. He was too drunk to even know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, that's wild. This is why drunk people survive car crashes.
Yeah, that's no shit.
And then, like, dude, when he wakes up, he's gonna be hungover and his hand's blown off, and like his his parents are gonna be sitting there and they're gonna be like, what the fuck did you do? And now he's swearing, he's doing the I'm never drinking again. He's got like, he's doing that right now.
Guys, I think I have a problem.
Yeah, no shit. You got a fucking problem. You're missing a hand, you fucking idiot.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, this was funny, dude.
Yeah.
Different kind of rehab.
Also, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy.
Oh, man.
Also, Foxhole Prayers, dear Lord, please don't let me be one of this guy.
See, that's what's scary about it. It's like, I don't know. I've gotten drunk and fucked with fireworks,
Dude.
You won't be doing that again. I've had him blow up in my hand, too.
Yeah, me
And I
too.
still have my hand.
Yeah, luckily it was a black cat.
Yeah, dude. Exactly.
Not an artillery shell.
Because those things will make your hand go numb for a second. You know what I mean?
Dude, can you imagine just holding an artillery shell?
Oh.
I don't know how. He had to have had his hand closed, right? Like around it.
Yeah. Something.
Dude, it was big. It was bigger than an M80.
Not cool,
Fucking
bro.
artillery shell.
I don't know, unless he was like squeezing.
I
Like
mean,
he was holding it.
Squeezing, holding an M80, it might. Fucking ow. I had a black cat go off in my hand one time. That would hurt pretty fucking bad.
You hold it flat, like you're feeding a horse, right? You hold it flat.
Oh, when it happened,
Why don't you put it on the ground and light it?
when
And
it
run away.
Yeah.
That's
when it happened to me, it was a short or fast fuse or whatever, and I was lighting them and throwing them, and I lit it and I went to throw it and it blew up for it. I got released.
yeah, that's how it happens. Were you drunk?
No, I was 7.
It usually does happen whenever.
And you
So
weren't
yeah,
drunk?
he was drunk. Yeah.
Usually that's how it happens. You light the fuse, you try and do something with it, and don't do it in time, and then it blows up in your hand.
Yeah. I've seen it 1,000 times.
Well,
Well, not
it blows
really.
up
but-
in your lack of hand.
There is a level of drunk that you could be to where you have no intention of letting go of the firework, and you're like, "Yeah, I'm a badass, chug chug chug, watch this."
Yeah, and it just blows his hand in half.
Dude. I mean, this is going morbid, but remember the hockey player who got shot in the chest at like New Year's last year?
What the fuck, you know?
With like a Roman candle, it went into his chest and like exploded at a pool party.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that's what they said. So the article about this guy that blew his hand off.
There's an article about it?
Yeah, apparently the firework went off, blew the guy's hand off, right? And then one of the shells or something went down into the crowd, hit a guy, and punctured his lung.
Ooh.
And that person was like in intensive care or something, like critical condition.
Yeah, this dumbass lit.
So this was a big fucking firework.
he lit a
It had to
fucking
be.
artillery shell. That's what I'm saying.
Dang, dude. That's like super mayhem. I wonder how many times it happens on 4th of July every year.
And
though.
there was like 1,000 people there. Like, there were 1,000 people there going, oh, fuck. Like, right
yeah,
before it happened.
at the same time.
And then it exploded, and they went, oh, fuck, is everyone okay? And they're like, no, this guy got hit over here. And that dumbass is just standing up there like, all woozy, and his fucking mangled hand hanging there.
So there's a whole video.
Ah, fuck that guy, dude.
I only saw the part with his hand, dude. I didn't see the whole thing.
No, I didn't either. I know what happened. Well, sucks to be you, nerd.
Yeah, better use me.
God dang, man. That shit's scary, man.
Yeah, we need to
We need to leave that to the professionals.
fireworks.
Why aren't they protesting fireworks?
They should be.
That shit's fucking dangerous, dude.
It's for the children.
They are protesting fireworks. I heard that a lot of the stands, like close into town, didn't have any
Anything cool?
Anything cool. Yeah.
Fire in the sky ones.
Sparklers and, what is it, snakes and sparklers?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all we had.
Nope.
And the little burning turds that like shit all over the road.
Smoke bombs, maybe, if you're lucky.
Yeah. We had one that we didn't know it was going to do. I was at a neighbor's house, and it was like one of those boxes with like artillery shells in it or something. We thought it was just going to be like on the ground, like sparkling and stuff, and it was like, and shot like 20 into the sky, and they're all loud, and we were like, hell yeah, dude.
Nice.
Good thing it didn't fall over and hit us.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah. Y'all have had big time wars before with them? Like Roman candle wars?
I've had Roman
Candle
candle
Wars for
You've
sure.
never shot bottle rockets at people?
Yeah. Yeah, we used to have a PVC
That gets
gun.
real sketchy.
So you take
Oh yeah, it's fun though.
you take a 90, right? A 90 PVC,
Uh-huh.
and then you take a T, and now you've got two handles, right? And then you put a barrel sticking out of the end. So now you got like a Tommy gun. And you take a Frisbee and drill a hole in it and put that on the front of the barrel so that it's a blast shield for the bottle rocket, right? So then you slide the stick into the end of the PVC. When the bottle rocket shoots off, the sparks come back, but it hits that blast shield, and you can fucking aim and shoot bottle rockets. I'm not saying do this, but I'm saying if you're cool, you'll do it.
Dude, I like that. That's mobile.
You'll at least try if you're cool,
I've usually set up like stationary barricades, where I can line up on like a fence line or like a hump of dirt, a bunch of Roman candles with like bottles, and then you can light them all at once and just like shoot them out like a can at people
Yeah.
as they attack.
Attack.
No, 'cause it's a war, dude. It's a fucking war, dude. It's a firework war.
We used to do Roman candle wars. This is going to sound really fucking dumb now, and in hindsight, 2020.
As we talk about this dude that blew his hands
It's
off.
2022,
Yeah.
bro.
So we would do Roman candle wars, but we used to do them like at the skate park, which was wood. But we did that for like a while until
Yeah, but they cover it in like lacquer and stuff,
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's probably fine.
Like oil, some kind of like.
But we do it in there, and eventually at one point we caught somebody's sweatshirt on fire. So it was like a New Year's Eve lock-in or something. So you had like just a regular ass like hoodie or whatever.
That's a great place to wear your flammable hoodie too.
Yeah.
A lock-in.
Yeah, we set a kid on fire, and I think after that they were like, "Yeah, y'all probably shouldn't do this anymore."
Dude, magnesium burns different.
Yeah. What's magnesium?
That's what the shit they use in the fireworks.
It is?
Oh.
I thought they just had like fireworks stuff in it.
They put fireworks in them. You put smaller fireworks in the bigger fireworks, right?
Right? They're like little pellets, little firework pellets. Like smoker pellets. They're like, yeah, we just put like 5 or 6 of the pellets in this one and like 250 in that one.
I thought you just used like firework though.
Yeah, you could make it at home.
No, but FYI, those of you that have pellet grills, don't invite me over if someone drop black cats in your fucking pellet feeder.
That'd be fun. That's worse than yellow BBs in your ice machine.
I bet that'd be pretty problematic. Probably blow some shit up.
You think? Isn't that what they do?
Like your food.
Nah.
Your food would blow up. Kind of. It's done.
Take a shot?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Again?
do that.
Again already?
Oh, we're 20 minutes in now. Shots?
Oh, well, been a great episode, boys. See y'all next week.
What'd you do?
The fuck
Lose
did
your shot
you do?
glass?
Jesus.
I can't see things.
You need glasses. Or you need to eat more carrots.
I have contacts.
You ever seen a rabbit wearing glasses? Exactly.
Have you ever seen a shark wearing glasses?
Yes. They're called goggles. They're built into their eyelids.
Oh.
You never seen that? When they like bite stuff, their like eyes roll in the back of their head because they're having an orgasm. But then they're just like,
It's a sharkgasm.
yeah, dude, because they're eating and they're like, "Rawr." But then their eyes roll back and like their Oakleys come over their eyes and they're like, and they're like polarized and shit and they can see all the fish then.
I do remember that on Shark Week, right?
Yeah, dude.
When you said they're called goggles, I took that a completely different way.
There's definitely a shark in Port A that's wearing sunglasses.
Yeah, that's fact.
Whoa. No, I'm okay.
You gotta put your glasses on, dude.
You sure should do this, man?
No, honestly, it wasn't the whiskey. I just like tried to
Was it the
swallow
fly?
it.
What's flying around here?
Sometimes I forget how to swallow, you know?
Oh, I can help you with
Oh,
that.
you tried to inhale it?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, so this is Whiskey and Whiskers, right?
Yep.
I have a topic that I'm very passionate about that has to do with whiskers.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I want to bring back the Chaplin stash.
What is that?
You mean the Hitler stash?
No, I mean Chaplin, not fucking Hitler. All right, so here's the thing, right? Hitler sucks, whatever. He had the mustache.
Did he though? Did he though?
Yeah, he did.
Huh?
Yeah, he did. So he had the mustache.
You don't care who fucking disagrees with you either, do you? You're gonna fucking stick to this, like,
Yeah,
regardless of the kickback that might happen.
yeah. And my point is that
Hitler sucks.
Hitler sucks, and he stole it. He stole the fucking mustache because this wasn't his like original fucking idea, right? He just happened to have that style of mustache, right?
I think it's a testament, though, to how much of a shitbag you have to be to have that style of mustache.
And
Yeah.
like every white supremacist I see now who's arrested for like killing people or doing something stupid has a Hitler mustache.
Are you
And their
saying
mouth
that?
shut.
Who's the guy? Chaplin, Charlie Chaplin.
Charlie Chaplin.
Is he bad?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just assuming he hated
I thought he
Jews,
was cool.
right?
Everything I remember seeing about him, he was cool.
What do you see him in? Tell me one movie that Charlie Chaplin was in.
I didn't say everything that I've seen. Well,
Rewind.
I'm talking about
the tape.
articles and bullshit.
If you could tell me one Charlie Chaplin movie, one.
He did the shit where he'd like fall off the second story and
No.
catch himself on a fucking broom, and yeah, he did.
No, that's that movie, the Disney movie with fucking the
Jeremiah
penguin and
Johnson?
shit.
Yeah.
No,
Jeremiah Johnson.
he's not in. He was dead by the time Jeremiah Johnson came out. No, what's the movie?
Shame, really.
It's not History of the World, but he's like he plays a dictator.
I don't know.
He was in
No.
movies before there was sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he never talked in his whole life. It's
But
pretty
he was
incredible.
he was a really good like actor that could do.
Wait,
it
they
with
didn't
no
have sound back then?
They couldn't.
How did they talk?
They didn't have color either.
They couldn't record
They
it
didn't have
and
color.
play it back yet.
That is a weird fucking, like, I didn't know that thing, that apparently before color television, people used to dream in black and white. Like, that's real. That's not me bullshitting.
That's
I don't
dope.
believe that.
What do you mean used to? Y'all dream in color?
Yeah.
How's that work?
I don't know. Sleeping.
Mine are still silent and fucking black and white, dude.
Dude, what the fuck were they watching? If it's black and white and silent, what do they even do? They're just like hanging out. They're like, bros, we're gonna turn the lights on. Watch this shit. Like,
I don't know. But back to my argument.
mustaches. All right.
Mustache.
Sorry, I got off the rails here.
Let's take it back. It's the fucking Chaplin stash. It's not a Hitler stash. Because he
Okay.
doesn't fucking deserve it.
Got it.
I mean, arguably Hitler made more of an impact on the whole world than Charlie Chaplin, though.
He's not
Yeah.
done with his sales pitch yet. Let's hear it. We'll hear the rest.
But Chaplin was a way cooler dude, and now we can't have a Hitler stash, but we
Was
can.
he? Was he?
But if we rebrand it to the Charlie Chaplin stash, and motherfuckers can start wearing it again, then motherfuckers won't be like freaking out about Hitler every time they see another mustache option, you know?
You just want to bring back the options?
Yeah. And by proxy, make it to where we don't have to think about Hitler every time we're shaving our fucking mustache.
See, and that is unfortunate. I can get with you behind. I can get behind that idea. Every time
You can get with them behind where?
every time because tell me you don't shave it into a Hitler mustache every time you shave everything, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying only a Hitler mustache and you fucking see Kyle in the mirror. Like, no. But you go through stages, you do the chops, and
you try to see how many different looks you can get.
And then you shave the fucking mustache and you just got the douchebag, like, bottom, or, like, eventually you end up with just the Hitler stash and you're like, all right, that's gotta go.
Put the cameras away.
So and if you're really brave, you cut the Hitler mustache and you walk out of your bathroom and go, babe. And then she's like going to take a picture of you and you're like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Hold on, I've got blackface on too. Don't take a picture.
My blonde mustache.
Wait, do those cancel each other out? I don't know how this works. It's like a double negative.
Blackface and I was blonde Hitler stash?
Blonde hair, crew cut, blonde Hitler stash, blackface.
It's all good as long as you're wearing your Black Panther. Wait, no. Yeah, that's right. Black Panther was the superhero, right?
I'm pretty sure you don't even get canceled. I think you just cease to exist at that point.
They just kill you.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's where I was going to go. So, yes, it would be nice to have the option back, but it's kind of like, do you want that? Is that an option you would ever choose?
Yeah, fuck
Even if it hadn't, didn't have the context that it has?
Yeah.
Dude, you think that? And I tried to bring back the cop stash a couple years ago, and it just didn't work.
Yeah, it's because... Never mind.
But my point is that, it would bring the option back, right?
Uh-huh.
That's the main thing. That's what I want. I want the option, and then...
It's still a shitty option, though. Even without the...
Dude.
Like the rat tail, okay? The rat tail is a haircut that, you can do that. You could do it. You can cut your hair into a rat tail. But you're a fucking piece of shit if you do it. And you deserve whatever punishment happens.
Dude, the Chaplin stash at the time was, kind of fancy. It was wear it with a fucking suit and bow tie and stuff.
What context do you have for this? Just seen a picture of Charlie Chaplin in black and white, no sound. And he had a suit on and a Hitler mustache.
Yeah.
And you're like, damn, that guy looks fancy as fuck.
Uh-huh.
Too bad he's got a Hitler stash. I mean, a Charlie Chaplin stash. Wait, okay. What's his name again? Who the fuck is Charlie Chaplin?
That's funny.
My point is, though, you won't, get canceled for having a rat tail. Now, people will be like, that guy's a fucking clown. But...
Because it's true.
Dude, I honestly never thought the mullet was going to make it back, but it did.
Oh, it's back, bro. It's back with a vengeance. This is like fucking Bruce Willis up in here.
It fucking did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Things... It can work. And since we're canceling motherfuckers anyway, can we just, go ahead and cancel fucking Hitler? If there was anybody, we can just go ahead and unanimously be like, hey, yeah, fuck that guy.
The stash, yeah. It can make a comeback. It potentially could. I mean, Top Gun tried to bring back the cop stash again, even in the second movie.
I think you're right. If they're going to bring it back, it needs to have a rebranding for sure.
Yeah.
It needs a good PR person. But I don't think Charlie Chaplin is the face of the stash.
Well, that's okay. But you're going to have to convince somebody that's new and currently famous right now. If you can convince Nicki Minaj to rock the Hitler stash and sell it as her own,
there you go.
I think it could work.
Maybe.
What if you had a Hitler stash and a mohawk with a rat tail and Fu Manchu? It was all one straight line from your chin, fucking all the way back.
How did you even come up
That's so fucking cool.
Next time I shave, I know what I'm doing.
Nobody can fuck with you on that because you're like, what?
No, don't you see it? I've got this whole thing going.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, now I see it.
You're like, no, look.
Chop, your beard's almost long enough to pull this off, dude.
Yeah.
Chop, you could do this today.
I know, I could do this today.
Let's do it right now, dude. I got clippers in my car.
You got to leave the beard, you got to leave the beard just a little bit wide. Wide is the stash, right?
Mm-hmm.
That wide. And then the mohawk exactly that wide. And then the rat tail off the back.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah.
What are we going to call this new look?
Bike tire, dude.
A bike tire.
Dude, I was thinking flip the beard upside down so that it goes to the hair.
No,
it's just straight Roadrunner right up the front of your face.
If it was long enough to cover up your forehead, then you could, yeah.
You could braid it into it.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on.
Beard touch the bangs? Is that a thing?
Oh, yeah. We've done it.
Oh, my God. Dude.
It does exist.
Yeah, but we were so preoccupied with whether or not we could that we didn't stop to think if we should.
We should.
We should.
We should.
Yeah. Let's think about that now.
Let's put it on the internet.
Like, can I get like some Viking beads or something? Like,
dude, you're gonna
connect the
need. Yeah, you're gonna need beads to connect the two. Maybe a little like a sparrow feather or something.
A bike tire?
Yeah. Bike tire.
Oh, well, those are valuable.
Okay. All right. Well, where do we go from here? Shots?
144 on a motorcycle.
I'm down. Bro, did you see the fucking video of the flying motorcycle?
Yes.
Dude, what the fuck? I still don't believe that it's real. And I looked
It's
it up
not,
and it
it's
is real. And
CGI.
I still don't believe that it's real.
CGI. It's not real. That's all computer graphic shit.
What does CGI stand for?
Computer graphic shit. Yeah.
You looked it up, I guess?
Yeah. It's all CGI. It says it. If you look really close at the video,
There's a
if you
watermark
zoom in,
that says
yeah,
CGI. Dude. It makes perfect sense. Why the fuck haven't we been... Why did we not think of this decades ago?
It did. It's called an airplane. It's just got like 3 wheels on it.
No, fuck that. That shit's lame.
I don't know, but I'm stoked.
I want a motorcycle that I can fly around. Bro, it's like fucking
Star Wars, dude.
It's Judge Dredd up in here.
Where are you going to park that thing?
You don't have to park it.
You can't
can
just fly
You
indefinitely.
park it on the roof.
Then how are you going to get down off the roof?
I'll take my motorcycle. I'm just saying, the possibilities are endless here. I mean...
It is cool. You can literally take it anywhere where they're like, you can't drive cars here. You're like, fuck you, I'll fly over there.
What are you going to do? You
Yeah.
could literally just hover over the top of them.
Yeah.
And they're
I feel like off-roading would be really cheap.
I mean, a cop's like light you up, so you just fly away.
yeah.
And then like they got a helicopter out and they're looking for you, and you just pull up next to the helicopter and you're like, "Hey guys,
Yeah, now what?
What are y'all doing up here?
Now what? What's playing now?
We're just bike strips now, bitch.
Who are we looking for?"
You better land right now or we're gonna... What? What are you gonna do?
I bet my fucking flying motorcycle gets better miles per gallon than your fucking helicopter does.
Better accelerate faster.
Isn't it electric?
And you can land on the ground and fucking go other places. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. I think
Can
it's
you
awesome.
though? Was that part of it? I didn't
Uh-huh.
watch the video.
Mhm.
Like it has fucking wheels.
Dude, it fucking... look.
It flies and it drives.
It's
right?
got you know the Tomahawk thing that they made a few years ago. It's like a motorcycle, but it actually has 2 or 4 tires that are real close together, and they kind of like slide next to each other, so you can take the turns real sharp.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's kind of like that, except they flip out like this also and shoot fucking jet turbine engines down, and you can fly up in the air.
Yeah.
So it does both.
What happens when your turbines turn on when they're like together and facing each other, and it just like blows the rim out of the?
You go back
the
to the
other
future.
side.
Time
No,
travel.
it's got some kind of stand. It's got some kind of stand that holds it up, and the turbines, the tires come up off the ground and then fold out,
I know.
and then you can fire the turbines.
But what happens when the computer fails and you've had the bike for 15 years
No, so
and the
you-
turbine turns on and it blows the
Here's
fucking
the
rims
deal:
out?
you
Look,
use
I'm
it.
not trying to be a bummer here and talk about the fucking...
You use it 1,000 times and it works. So you get to the point where you just like drive really fast and jump off of something, and then turn the turbines on midair and like don't have to land. Fly away.
But
So
then
you-
they don't work?
Yeah, you get to where you can.
That's the
trust
first time it didn't start on the first try?
Yeah,
Fuck. Battery's dead. Shit.
dude, always check your battery, bro, and your tire pressure.
Yeah, before you're flying.
I'm
You
so
don't need tires
pumped.
to fly.
I'm so pumped.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm ready for this shit.
It's the future, huh?
Well,
What if you run into birds while you're flying? That's fucked up.
fuck birds. We don't need birds. We have flying
That
motorcycles.
shit'll hurt though, man. You better wear your protection.
I mean, you can hit a bird like on a regular motorcycle though,
Yeah.
But you'll hit like a deer more likely on your motorcycle than a bird.
which sucks a lot worse. That's
Yeah.
my point.
But I'm saying like when you start flying into
But
space,
that
you're gonna
doesn't...
hit shit.
You
dude.
could hit a deer on your flying motorcycle, too. And
if you're flying on the ground. You're not gonna, you'll maybe hit reindeer in the sky, but I mean shit.
Deer can jump pretty high, dude.
What about other people flying motorcycles? Or like flying motorcycle cops?
Dude,
That's going to happen. Oh,
that would suck.
Quit
They're-
being a fucking bummer,
They're gonna
dude.
hide in the clouds, dude. You're not even gonna see them. You're gonna be like, yeah, I'm doing like Mach 80 out here. There's fucking cops in the clouds.
Cops don't get flying motorcycles. If you're a cop, you don't get a flying motorcycle.
dude,
That's just the rules.
Dude, I can't wait for the mods. People that like supercharge their flying motorcycles and shit.
How do you supercharge jet turbines?
Yeah, they're turbines.
It's got to be a way. They make some planes faster than other
Some
planes.
motherfucker will figure
What
it out.
the
I'll give you
fuck?
that.
Paint a lightning bolt on the side.
Fuck yeah.
Or flames.
Hell yeah.
Change the exhaust.
Yeah,
Dude,
So it sounds like Tron.
I don't even have a joke or a bit for this. I'm just like, I'm so fucking ready. They're like, this is dope. That's it. That's all there is.
You know, some motherfucker out there is gonna find one. And they're gonna figure out a way to turbocharge a fucking jet turbine. Like, I don't like understand how that's a possibility, but they'll figure that shit out.
Look, dude, instead of like just it getting on the air intake, you hook up like nitro or something.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know.
Sounds plausible.
Those are words that I've
Sure.
heard used in places. I don't know.
Makes sense.
What about gangs? What about flying motorcycle gangs?
Damn.
Scary, dude.
That is scary.
So cops.
No. The cops don't get them. They don't get them.
Dude, you think so? If we start going in the sky like that, there's got to be like flying gas stations and like.
Dude, if this technology is like about to happen, we need to be ready to roll. We need to be ready to buy day one, and we need to be the fucking motorcycle gang in the sky. The
Oh,
1%.
we're knocking other people out of the sky?
Dude,
Fuck
like,
yeah.
Like, we need to be Hell's Angels or the fucking Banditos or something. Like, we need to be those motherfuckers,
But for flying
but
motorcycles.
for flying motor. Like, 1%, day one, anybody else gets in our shit, we just fuck them up.
Hit them with chains and stuff?
Yeah.
I was
Hell
gonna
yeah.
say we
We need to have some kind of anti-air device, and we can just, like, shoot some shit into their turbines, and it'll fucking
Damn.
take them out of the sky.
Bird
I was
shot.
gonna say we buy 4 of them
I guess, yeah,
and we
that'll
put
work.
them on a Winnebago chassis.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm excited about the motorcycle prospect. They're going to have fucking minivans and shit up there soon. Like they just are. I just imagine a future where they skip all that bullshit and just make cool shit flying around and let the other motherfuckers drive their minivans on the ground because you're lame as fuck anyway.
So there's a company now out of Vegas that does mile high flights.
What's that?
You heard of the Mile High Club?
No.
Oh, you can fuck up there?
Yeah. So it's basically a private jet, and they fly you up around Vegas, and you can fuck up there.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, yeah, why not? Sure.
It's got to be expensive, especially if it takes you a long time.
Yeah, 5 or 6 minutes.
I know they should have charged by the minute, dude.
They're like, we didn't even make it off the runway, you fucking idiot.
Well, shit.
Well, take us up anyway, goddammit. I paid for the fuel.
I'm just gonna lie.
Like the rest of us. Damn, that would suck. You paid for the mile high thing, and then, yeah.
Oh, dude.
Or you get stage fright.
Or what if, like,
Yeah, because they watch you the whole time.
Of course, they film it.
Some piece of shit pilot just, like, waits until they know you're banging and then just, like, dips below a mile. Just, like,
Oh, just to fuck
Like
your shit up so
20
you can't
feet.
claim it?
yeah.
So you like throw up everywhere.
Well, I was doing that anyway.
They don't give you barf bags. You're just
You're
like,
air
fuck.
sick and trying to fuck at
Yeah.
the same time.
It's horrible, dude.
What about, they need to do the one where they go way up high and they come in.
Parabolic flight.
Yeah, parabolic flight where you're
Yeah, zero gravity.
Oh man.
And then you can fuck in there. That's what they need.
I think the floor is broken.
yeah.
That would be difficult though, because I think you only have like what, 2 minutes?
Dude, talk
Which,
about-
I mean, not difficult for me, but difficult for some people.
Dude, but talk about air sickness.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, there's
in a
no air in
parabolic flight.
space, dude.
Yeah.
And there's those fucking motorcycle gangs up there you gotta watch out for.
Dude.
It's pesky motorcycles.
They're like
man.
the Comanches of the sky.
That is, oh, damn. I didn't consider the like, you know, getting sucked into an actual jet turbine later on your fucking motorcycle.
Yeah, I don't think there's like a 747 flying and you're like, hey, this is our turf. And they're like, bro, we don't give a fuck about you
Yeah.
or whatever it is that you're doing out there. You're about to die.
You'd probably do some damage to that airplane though if it hit you.
If it sucked you up in the turbine, too.
Yeah.
You at least blow one engine, right?
I mean, they hit like birds and fucks them up.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Fuck birds. Birds are out to get us, dude.
Why you say that?
They just are.
So we carry around frozen fucking turkeys in our saddlebags.
Boom. Yeah, and you throw them in the jets.
The thing is I don't think we're going to catch the jets on flying motorcycles, bros.
Now you got to get up ahead of them. You know what I mean?
This is why we got a
Get in
turbo.
front of them. You got to get right in front of
This is
them.
why we got to turbocharge these sons of bitches. Let's put nitrous on them.
Is that brakes?
That's a windy motherfucker out there, I'm pretty sure.
It's probably cold and fucking. There's not a whole lot of air up there.
Yeah, it's at 600 miles an hour. I'm sure it's fine.
You got to put some goggles on, some shark goggles. You know?
Shark goggles will be important.
Polarized.
You might want to figure out the whole breathing thing too.
Let's take a shot.
Gills, shark gills, shark goggles, bro.
Do gills work in fucking?
Dude, the turtles lived when they went to space.
Dude, I don't think turtles have gills, right?
Yeah, they don't have dicks either, dude.
They're not fish. They're amphibians.
They
I don't
can't
know.
fuck.
Somehow they don't have to breathe as much.
'Cause they have shells.
Like armadillos.
Yeah. Just talk to them.
Wait, armadillos don't breathe?
No, armadillos definitely have to breathe, bro.
Jesus, Blake.
What?
What do I look like?
What does he look like? Your savior?
Jesus, Blake.
A little bit. I can see it.
You can call me Jesus, Blake. That's fine.
Jesus, Blake.
All right. Is it time to talk about it? We're like 40-something into this.
Next one.
Good.
You get your initials in there.
So did y'all see the article about the guy that got clocked at 144 miles an hour on the highway on his motorcycle? And when they caught him, he was like, what the fuck do you expect? It's so goddamn hot out here. I have to get there before I pass out.
So I get it that like people are making fun of his logic because it, I guess going faster doesn't really stop the heat. However,
Those people don't ride
I
motorcycles.
totally understand his logic.
Yeah.
It's
Those
less
people
time
don't
you're in the
ride-
heat, right?
Yeah. Less time I'm out here, the fucking better, bro.
They're like, why were you going so fast? Dude, it's fucking hot. Oh yeah, that's accurate.
Yeah. Dude, I have gone fast because it's fucking hot before.
I've gone faster because it was hotter.
Yeah, wind helps when it's really fucking hot.
But going from 60 to 120, there's it's not really changing the wind chill that much.
How'd they catch him? That's what I want to know. He's going so fast.
He had to just stop.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, what a pussy.
Yeah, you kind of got to stop and they'll catch you that way.
Oh, that's on him then. He
Yeah.
deserves his ticket.
Give him the ticket.
Thought he's going fast.
144 is fucking fast.
That's really fast, dude. 120 is fucking fast.
Is that how fast he said he was going, or that's how fast the cops say he was going?
The
That's how
cops
fast
said they
the
clocked him
internet
at
said he was
144.
going. But let's be real. The internet made this up. It's not like he's not even real.
Yeah, bikes fly way faster than that in space.
Yeah. In zero gravity.
Because it's fucking hot in space, dude. And the sun's right there.
Yeah. There's nothing in the way of the sun, you know?
Yeah.
Here we have like birds and stuff to get in the way.
I've heard it was hot in space.
Oh. Yeah?
Yeah.
I think it depends on what part of space you're in. You know what they say about space? Just wait 10 minutes and it'll change.
It's not the heat, it's the humidity.
Wait, that's the truth, dude. All those comments and shit.
Shit. Wonder how long that job will last.
Dude, I saw something that somebody was making fun of that.
About the weather shit.
That's a good story. That's funny.
I like it. Thanks for
I
sharing.
was trying to jog my memory.
The
Go fuck
end.
yourself.
All right, so there's been a lot of great athletes, right? Especially American athletes that, you know, they just embody the spirit of America. You know, we have people to look up to like Tom Brady that are just examples of what a man is capable of, right?
Yeah, but fuck Tom Brady.
But dude, he was a great swimmer, man. Sucks he got kicked out of the Olympics for smoking pot.
But what he is not is Joey Chesnutt, okay?
This is
Joey
fact.
Chesnutt is the alpha hot dog champion, like the Nathan's hot dog eating champion. And I don't give a fuck what everyone's like. Well, what about that little Japanese guy? Fuck Kobayashi. He can't hang with Joey Chesnutt. Joey Chesnutt is the fucking man. He's got the belt. Anyone can step up.
Joey Chestnut's going to the Ocho Hall of Fame for sure.
Now he's taken it even a step further, a step beyond, and really shows his athletic prowess here because he's branching out into what would seem to be MMA. I guess a guy came up on stage and started protesting and he was doing something fucked up, like putting a sign in his face or like just being a fucking
He
shitbag.
assaulted him. Leave it at that. He assaulted him.
And Joey Chestnut puts his arm around him, gets him into a headlock until like the security guard comes over and he's like, oh, here you go. And he pushes him over to the security guard and then he turns around and shoves another fucking hot dog down his face.
And wins the competition.
Like a champion and everybody cheered.
It's good.
It's a good story. They
Yeah,
need to
it
make
is.
a fucking movie about it.
Yeah, they do.
He's clearly capitalizing on hot dog water.
I think he injects that shit, man.
Is that his brand of seltzer?
It's his
Yeah,
brand.
hot dog seltzer. Hot dog water seltzer.
Dude, what a man. I want to do that. Put somebody in a headlock and pound hot dogs. Just be like, I'm a fucking man, dude.
What better way to celebrate 4th of July?
I know,
Fucking
dude.
Eat hot dogs and fucking beat somebody up.
I need more mustard on this bitch.
Damn, that sounds like a lot of holidays.
That's every holiday.
Yeah, we applaud that, man.
Randy, is that you?
So yeah, that's Joey Chestnut.
That's Randy, right? He is that guy.
No, he's not as fat as Randy.
Is Randy,
But
Randy
yeah.
fat?
I don't know
Yeah.
who the fuck Randy is.
I'm talking about South Park.
Oh, no, I was talking about.
Yeah, you're talking about Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah,
I'm talking about.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see Joey Chesnutt. That fits. I don't know what he's. Honestly, I have no idea what he's like personally, but I can imagine. You know,
Randy from South Park is Lord.
Yeah.
La.
Yeah.
But also, he would definitely be the kind of person to get drunk, eat a bunch of hot dogs, and put somebody in a headlock.
In a headlock?
Yeah.
That's true.
Damn, South Park needs to capitalize on that story.
Mm-hmm.
Because Randy could pull that off. Then you could have a hot dog / MMA competition between Randy and Joey Chesnutt.
Yeah.
Johnny Hammersticks over here.
And who wouldn't want to pay for that on pay-per-view?
Jake Paul. Throw him in there.
Jake Paul can't hang with fucking Joey Chestnut. What is he going to do?
It'd be a good fight,
You
dude.
going to try to box him?
It'd be a good fight. He just pound hot dogs, put him in a headlock, dude, and it'd be over.
That's a signature move.
Yeah, dude. That's how he trains in the gym. Hot dog headlock. All day. All day.
He should become a wrestler. That would totally work.
Oh, yeah.
He could swallow entire hot dogs and then beat people up.
Dude, it'd be cool. Like,
You
if
know,
he
like he
put
does in
people
real
in
life.
headlocks and, like, stuffs hot dogs in their mouth and make them shut up. He's like, yeah, shut up, boy.
So, didn't I rant last episode, maybe the episode before, about going off on seltzers, and then I kind of switched back to beer?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't switched entirely. I'm not done with seltzers. I just figured out that you can ride that too far, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm bringing it back in. However, I have gone back to vaping instead of smoking cigars. So I'm trying to keep the douchebagginess up. I dipped kind of low there for a little bit, got really low T. Now I'm back to being a douchebag again, smoking vapes.
Does this mean you're going to have to carry your Merce again to fit that big ass fucking vape in?
I haven't had to yet. I got a backpack though. I got lots of them actually. You want to talk about backpacks?
Backpacks are okay.
Backpacks are like a hobby of mine. Not the hobbies that go around like they're like. I pick up hobbies if they have backpacks, you know. They're like, oh, hiking. And I'm like, I'm not really interested. And they're like, yeah, but you can have a backpack. And I'm like, all right, I'm in.
You're like Dungeons and Dragons. You're like, I could use a backpack for that.
Motorcycles.
Definitely need a backpack. Yeah. See?
Motorcycles, yeah.
All right, so enlighten our viewers. If I was going to buy a backpack, where would...
Oh, are we going to have backpacks? I want to talk about vaping.
Okay.
But I'm down. We can talk about backpacks.
So if I'm a vapor, what kind of backpack do I want to get? I need to fit all my accessories in it, right?
Yeah.
I feel more like a hunting bag might be appropriate because it's got nice little pockets like a blind bag, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But that's more of like a shoulder
That way you can
bag.
put your mod, your batteries, your
That's what I'm talking
your
about, yeah.
vape, you know, your juice.
All your-
in
I
one
feel like
tube.
vapes go real solid with the tactical backpacks.
You think?
Yeah.
You just need places like pouches to slide all your stuff in.
I don't think tactical guys like to vape. I don't know. I might be.
Are you saying you're not tactical?
No, definitely not.
I feel like
I'm not so sure about your tactics.
the tactical guys might like to vape.
Blake's
Yeah,
definitely
maybe.
tactical.
No, that's not me.
Tactical.
But you put all the accessories on it, and you're like, oh look, I got the new tank with the fucking little vent right here, and it's got the extra.
My backpack has all these cool pockets. It has the little loos on the front that you can put all your fucking juices
Hair ties in, yeah.
Your juices? Yeah. And it's got the pocket for the hair ties, dude.
That's important, dude. You want to run out of hair ties. You ever had that happen when the fuckers break?
I got 15 different flavors in my backpack, bro.
Dude, I've still got hair ties on my.
You got your backup coils, you know, different mouthpieces.
Do y'all that do those of you that carry hair ties around in your backpack, do you just like grab handfuls of them when you're at somebody's house and just like start throwing them around?
I usually pick them up off the floor.
Okay.
And I'll grab them out of the bag.
The floor's free game. If I find a hair tie on the floor, that's mine now.
Yeah.
What about you break your hair tie and then you tie it in a knot and you keep using it forever?
Does that work?
Yeah, it works.
That's a good idea.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'll have to remember that. When they break, it's pretty bad.
These are problems I have not run into.
Your beard's almost there, bro. You need a hair tie.
Yeah.
So you need a backpack. That's what you need. And you need to keep your hair ties in the backpack.
And vape stuff.
And vape stuff. Hair ties and vape stuff and seltzers.
And discs for disc golf.
Discs. You need discs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get it. You're going to have a nice backpack.
You know,
yeah, it should be a cooling backpack.
You might as well throw in your little 25 pistol just to get the point across that this is a man's bag.
Yeah. A 25. That's right.
How else could you get that same point across, but without having a pistol? What could you put in there?
Definitely
like a pound of bacon?
Rainbow patches.
You have to swap the bacon out every couple days.
No, you got to get one of those like ice pack ones.
Quart of
like,
oil?
Oh, it's all good. Yeah, motor oil.
Yeah.
Spark plugs.
So
You're like, no, dude, I got spark plugs. It's all good.
what's the goal here?
With what?
Vaping.
Oh, so I was smoking cigars. We were watching the fights. I was smoking cigars, and I'm coughing now because I'm vaping, you know? No, so I was smoking cigars, and everybody was passing around their vape pens. And I was like, fuck it, I'll try it. And so I tried Chris's. And the reason I'm calling Chris out here is because later Chris is going to be like, dude, what are you suck. You're so lame for vaping. And I'm going to be like, bro, the reason I started vaping is because of you.
Yeah, right. He's going to show up with a backpack next week. You watch.
Oh, he has a backpack. I assure you he has a backpack. I bet it has vape stuff in it too.
Yeah, I have backpacks for different things.
Anyway, like they're passing their vape pens around and I'm actively smoking a cigar. And I'm like, fuck it, I'll try it. So I take Chris's vape thing and I hit it and I'm like, damn, that's good. And I hand it back. Good. And then I go to like take a puff off my cigar and I'm like, this fucking sucks. I'm like, and I feel it go into my lungs and my stomach's like fuck, now I gotta take a shit. My stomach hurts. This tastes like fucking shit. It tastes like an ashtray.
Hell yeah.
And I put it out and I was like, Chris, let me get some more of that vape. So, I texted it. I had this mod somewhere. And for those of you who don't know, the mod is like, and I'm learning this, so I'm a fucking idiot. I'm just trying to teach you as far as I'm at now. The mod is like it's like a brick that, has a battery in it and it's got a little LCD display.
No, the mod doesn't have a battery in it.
Well, yours doesn't. You put a battery in it when you're going to use it.
Yeah.
And then on top of the little brick is a tank that you put the liquid in, and then there's like a fucking, little dick that sticks out of the top that you put your lips on.
So I bought the cheapest refillable little fucking thing that I could buy because I'm the opposite. I don't want to carry around a brick.
Yeah. Yeah. And part of me, so I bought some of those. Well, it's actually the cheaper versions. So the ones that you can't refill and that don't recharge. And
so you get to buy them over and
but
over.
you can
again.
get all the different flavors and they're like $15-$18. So now I'm trying to get my wife to switch from cigarettes to that just because cigarettes fucking stink,
And they're expensive.
And they're expensive.
Yeah. I like tiny, refillable, and rechargeable. So I bought it once.
So also there's a difference between like vape juice and salt nick. Do you fuck with the salt nick? Because that's what the little ones are like meant for.
No.
I don't know what salt nick is.
So it's like like nicotine concentrate.
Oh, good, yeah.
So like vape juice is usually like 3 milligram or 6 milligram nicotine concentrate, something like that.
That's what this one is, a 6.
Salt nick.
Yeah.
Salt nick is like 25, 40. So it's like, 4 to 8 times the amount of
But
nicotine.
why? Like, what's the point here? What are we doing?
I think the idea is it's supposed to be more like, I'm going to hit this twice on my smoke break and then not touch it anymore.
But that's not how people
Let's see how
are.
many times I can hit this before I have a heart attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how people are.
Yeah. So my thought process is I need one of those for the airplane because I can't be hitting this when I go on my flights. When I go on my flights now, I puff my little like disposable one that I can kind of hide and it doesn't produce that much smoke, but I can't be like blowing clouds in the aisle either.
See, and that's kind of the problem I have. So, I guess there's pens also, which are somewhere in between like the little tiny ones that are disposable and then these big mod things. There's still a battery, but it's got a little tube and you refill it and whatever.
The cartridges are disposable.
And then there's, some that have cartridges. From what I can tell, the mod things are the ones that you're imagining when you imagine the hipster on the corner just blowing clouds of smoke, right? And I get it. That's a douchebag look, but it is fucking fulfilling also. Isn't it? Tell me it's not.
It works.
No, bullshit. No. I'm talking specifically about the enjoyment that you get from blowing a cloud of smoke out and like filling a car or a small studio or something.
So, unfortunately, at this point in my life, I'm still a smoker. I smoke cigarettes a lot more than I should. But in today's culture and environments that we reside in, it's not socially acceptable to do anymore, and I can't smoke a lot of places.
Like hospitals, fucking maternity
Airplanes.
wards.
And some of like the biggest reasons that I smoke is because like it's the asphyxiation of having something in my hand. You know what I mean?
Asphyxiation.
Whatever.
I mean, it's kind of asphyxiation.
Right.
Kind of.
In your hand.
And so the vapes provide that like, okay, I can smoke this different places. Also, the big one too is like when I cut out smoking in my car, then I smoke a lot less cigarettes. So, but I can vape in my car, and it doesn't make my car stink. And
Right.
I still get to smoke.
Vape. Smoke. Smoke vape.
I was telling my wife, it doesn't have tobacco in it. So, like, if you're looking for the tobacco, it's not that. But it does have nicotine. So if you're like, I just need a fucking cigarette, it'll fix that. I mean, it's not exactly the same, but it'll fix it.
But I think the tobacco, even it's less about the tobacco. It's more about the smoking of it, right? Like the
Inhale and exhale.
inhale, exhale.
Yeah. I've heard like people like smoking is addictive because it's like it forces you to breathe and like slow down.
And you get those things too, like people that bite their nails or, chew on pin caps and chew bubble gum.
Sure. Yeah.
Obsessively, right?
So to Blake's point about the like just blowing a cloud kind of thing, it was kind of a natural transition, at least in my head for me, because I smoked cigarettes, and then when I was a like 19-ish, 18 to 20 range, I worked at a hookah lounge, and during that time I hardly ever smoked cigarettes, but I smoked hookah like a motherfucker because I just like smoking. That turns out that's something that I like. And I liked hookah way fucking better, but it's a lot of like unnecessary work and effort. And
yeah, and have you ever tried to
can't
smoke
just,
a
like-
hookah in your car? It's dangerous.
it doesn't work for shit. And like it's expensive, like it's not any cheaper than cigarettes, if not more expensive. And like it isn't practical at all. So then they made vapes that are like portable hookahs.
Damn, I bet the hookah lounge is fucked up now, right?
They still
Kinda,
exist and
yeah.
they get crown. I've been to a few. But they still, in the early days of the vape pens, they had like the little blue e-cigs or whatever. Those were terrible.
Those
What
suck
about
balls.
Eclipse? Remember Eclipse?
Dude, you couldn't get a good pull off of them at all. And it like turned a lot of people off from the whole thing. And then here comes the mods and all like the drip technology and all that shit.
Blowing clouds. Making tornadoes. You ever seen people make tornadoes and hurricanes?
Yeah, I haven't really gotten into the fancy blowing yet.
They do like TED
I'm not there
Talks
yet.
and like peace conferences and shit and like ballista. Like
Competitive.
NATO fucking like
I can do
Competitive vape.
the tornadoes. I'm
Nobel
not gonna
Peace
lie.
Prize and they're like, oh,
I
the
can do the
tornadoes.
tornadoes and I can blow smoke rings. But the smoke rings I learned when I was smoking hookah.
Can you do
Dude,
the firestorm?
I learned the
I don't know what
tornado.
that is.
I learned the tornadoes before vapes existed.
I don't even know what the tornadoes are.
I don't know. Yeah, I kind of made it up. but
Where
it's
you
kind of
blow on the
thing.
table and then you put your hand and you go up and it creates a little smoke tornado.
Whoa, that's crazy.
That's cool.
Will it like destroy homes and like cost people billions of dollars in insurance claims?
Not homes, only trailers.
Oh, it's one of those. Okay. Racist tornadoes.
How's that? Whatever.
Cracker Barrel.
Trailers don't race very well. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
I mean, you ever seen a trailer in a race? No. Well, if you did,
Yeah,
they didn't
yeah,
win.
they have.
You know what I mean?
They're not racers.
It wasn't a very good race. I'll tell you that much.
I don't know. I've seen mobile home races before. That shit was pretty cool.
Was it like Destruction Derby style? You ever been to that where like they have a bunch of old cars that back into each other until they blow up and somebody wins?
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Demolition
In the
Derby.
dirt.
That's Demolition Derby.
So,
Construction Derby is different.
what about the one where they do the figure eight? They jump over the center, and then there's one motherfucker with like a boat. It's like keeps driving through the center.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a thing too.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, they need to get
And they
mobile
do that
homes
until they blow up and somebody wins. You know?
Let's take a shot and then talk about it.
back. Oh, the whiskey. Okay.
Today's episode is brought to you by
Whiskey.
whiskey. It's hot.
Should we do it? No, I'm not gonna do it. Read. Fuck you guys.
But everybody loves it so much when Blake reads.
Don't do an ad read. You can't read.
It's because I'm so good at
You
reading.
can't add either, dude.
You can't add or read.
Is that why we don't do them anymore?
Yeah. Yeah. No, because those motherfuckers stopped paying us, so we stopped fucking talking about them.
Yeah. Turns out.
And I'm not even going to tell you what motherfuckers they are.
They should start paying us again.
Unless they started paying me again. Ding, ding.
Cheers.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. There's a man down.
Oh. All right. Today we are drinking Nevada H&C Distilling Company Smoke Wagon Small Batch Straight Bourbon Whiskey from Las Vegas.
Who's a small batch?
He's small.
Do you want me to read this?
No.
Because I can barely read
It's
it.
so small I can see it from here, barely.
It's so small I can see it from here.
Barely. Barely.
All right, yeah. Sweetness? I don't know. How do we feel about sweetness?
No?
It kind of tastes like aspartame.
Two?
Aspartame.
I thought... I thought it had a little bit of sweet.
Yeah, it's just. I think it is sweet. It's just got a lot of bite.
Yeah. I think I want to say 3, but I'm willing to go 2.5, I guess.
I'd say 2.5, 3. Because now that I think about it, it is sweet. It just bites.
I say 2, so 2.5 it is.
Well,
fuck, dude.
Crunch? I don't have the crunch.
A lot of crunch, but it's not like super low. I would call it average.
1.5?
Do 1.
No, I was going to call it average.
2.5.
I was going to say 1.
2. Bite. 4.
Yep.
4.
Yeah, 4.
This motherfucker, it's hot. And I don't want that, like, that's not bad. It's just,
it kicks you in the teeth.
It's just it's putting it on a spectrum, right?
yeah, it's hot.
Because everything's on a spectrum.
Bottle, I feel like
that's a dope bottle.
4?
Dope ass
4.
bottle.
Yeah. Really cool.
It had a good pop. It's got a dope label. The colors are cool. The texture, it's got its own texture. It's got raised lettering. The only thing might be missing is the back label fucking pictures, but you can't read the back of the label anyway because the bottle is dark.
It's got a coin recessed into the bottle.
Yeah, that has the name of the whiskey on it.
Shit is dope.
Yeah, that's a cool fucking bottle.
It's about as cool a bottle as you can get. I mean, unless they made like a fucking 6-shooter bottle or something. You know what I mean? Like, I guess you could still do a 5, but this is a 4, 4.5.
Yeah.
All day.
Dude, it's hot. It'll tickle your balls, for sure.
Drunkenness, how do we feel? I want to give it top marks.
Top marks, 3.5.
4?
Yeah.
It's worth mentioning that it's 50% alcohol, 100 proof.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That explains a little bit of the heat.
Yeah, honestly, I would have been more impressed if you're doing like, it's 85. And like, what?
Why?
Because it burns like lighter fluid.
Oh. Yeah, it's hot.
I thought that was just...
To be clear, it doesn't taste like lighter fluid.
Nah.
It burns like it.
Yeah.
So...
It's hot.
It actually doesn't taste bad. It's pretty good.
And this was something that I meant... I don't know why I'm just not thinking about this. This is something we're supposed to keep doing. How do you feel about... Like, where would you recommend this?
How do I feel?
I don't know. What shelf are we on?
I think it's higher shelf. Yeah.
Yeah. It's got a cork in it, right?
It's like 70.
I think it's up from there, but not by a lot.
Okay.
So 150.
At least 1,000.
Oh, now you're talking crazy.
Dogecoins.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. Crypto for sure. Some kind of crypto.
So, like, yeah. I mean, yeah.
These are bad motherfuckers. This is like if you're standing around a tailgate after dove hunting and like the sun's about to go down, so you're stopping, you're not shooting anymore. And now all these fucking rich lawyer types are standing around the tailgate with you, and you're like, guys, I got something for you.
Dude, this is for sure one if like one of my close homies is having a housewarming party. I'll get him a bottle of whiskey and take it over there and drink it with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that.
That's a cool bottle. It could be used like cool enough bottle. It could be like a decoration of some sort.
Exactly. A keep it bottle.
This is not take it to a party whiskey.
No, it's a Chris in your house bottle with it.
But yeah, I could see like a business setting.
And it's not I'm new to whiskey. What kind of whiskey should I try? You know, it's not that.
No.
But if you're into whiskey, it's a good one. I'm down.
A good one.
I would drink it again.
Yep.
All right. Cool. What is it? Smokehouse? Smoke wagon.
I'm going to drink
Wagon small batch.
I'm going to drink it still.
So, did you guys hear about apparently everybody in the Grand Canyon starting to get the shits?
I've heard that. They had to like life flight people out of there because they had like crippling cramps and stuff.
And I know that sounds silly, but like multiple people, like lots and lots, like a staggering percentage of the people that go into the Grand Canyon right now that do the rafting thing are getting some kind of fucking like bubble gut.
Must be something in the water, wouldn't you think?
What if you just go to the observation deck up top and still get the shits?
No.
I mean, I do. I'll still get the shits up
I think
there.
these people are all like in or near or at some proximity of the water.
It's Bug Ghost. It's got to be Bug Ghost.
You think, well, they're not drinking the water.
No, but if you're like rafting, you're going to get water in your face. It's like you're not eating poop, but if you change...
Oh, and then they're all shitting in the fucking water, and then other people are going...
Because you don't have to touch the water to shit in it. Unlike you, you fucking moron, you sit in water and shit and then fucking try to swim away from it. That don't work.
Yeah, you just fan it, you know?
No.
Oh, no, I shit.
We talked about this.
It's like pissing upwind, you shit upstream.
Yeah, dude. So they just hang their asses over the thing, but everybody splashes in it when they go swimming afterwards.
But then they shit on the side of their boat.
Well, then they put water on it to wash it off.
Yeah, you gotta splash it.
They put drinking water on it to wash it off.
Uh-huh.
Then they drink it. No, I've heard that, though, and I read a comment where somebody was saying it was hantavirus. Have you heard of that?
No, I don't even know what that is.
That's like, in the Southwest, there were all these, like, field mice and deer mice that were getting hantavirus, and they would shit in people's like houses, and they go to clean up the poop, and it would spread the virus, but it would like kill people. It wasn't like, "Ow, my tummy hurts." It was like, "Oh, I'm in a coma and I'm dying."
I mean, that's basically what I said. You said hantavirus?
Yeah.
I just basically said haunt a butthole virus, right?
Oh, okay, that's the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I just didn't catch that.
Ghost butthole?
Ghost. Yeah,
Ghost butthole. Yeah. Well, because that's what people thought. They were like sweeping up ghosts or something, remains, and ghosts come get them.
Yeah, I was thinking it was like a Montezuma's revenge thing. Like maybe there were some.
Yeah, what if they're all going down there and like buying bad booze from some dude who like lives by the fucking, but they don't want to out him, and they're just like, "Oh, we're all fucked up and sick," and it's like, don't mind the guy over there with the hat and the bottles of booze you've been buying for half price. And they're like, "Yeah, it's illegal booze from Mexico. It's not even real. It's got gasoline and arsenic in it." No wonder people are getting
That's
sick.
how you know it's good.
Yeah,
Hey, we've got some of that. We're gonna have to drink that soon.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. We'll be fucking Grand Canyon on this, and they're like, "How did we get out of the canyon?"
It's pretty good, but I can't see.
Dude, that's some funny shit. I've heard that before. There's like an old PBS special where they have this guy go through like all the stages of like, it's old, it's like black and white. He goes through all the stages like making a still and everything and shows how it's done. And at the end he has to destroy it all because it's illegal, right? But I guess the best batch he ever made, he went blind for 3 days. Yeah, and he was like, "It was the shit, dude."
I don't know if that's a good thing.
Dude, he came back, but
It comes back? I didn't know that.
yeah, dude, when alcohol has enough, like, what is it, methanol in it, the bad alcohol, it, like, ruins your optic nerves.
That's good.
Yeah, but they'll kind of, like, depending on how much alcohol of that you have, it'll, like, not destroy them. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's good.
It's like skinning an knee.
You got to be careful when you're drinking alcohol, is all I'm saying.
I got my
It'll
eyes
fuck you up.
lasered, and now I'm just fucking it up with all the whiskey. Huh?
No, because it's your nerves, so yeah, you could be. Yeah. No, it's like, you have to drink, like, bad alcohol. Like rubbing alcohol.
You know, with all the whiskey,
Like that.
with all the whiskey that we drink, it is important that we worry about our eyes.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be the thing that goes.
Well, I use those.
You ever see
I
a
never
rabbit
use
wearing
my
glasses?
liver, you know?
You ever see a rabbit wearing glasses?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Or
They
a
don't-
shark.
They don't drink, they eat carrots.
except the one.
You ever see a dolphin wearing glasses?
No, only sharks wear glasses. And they're not glasses, they're goggles.
Dude, but speaking of, apparently, global warming is destroying the environments.
Man, bear, pig.
All of the environments.
Mhm.
And one of the things that's happening is our coral reefs are all dying. There's like almost none left.
They're in a coral?
Outside the environment, though.
Why are they in a coral?
A coral.
Coral reefs?
Yeah, coral reefs. They're quarreling.
Quarreling.
Correlating what? Correlating the coral?
And down the same vein of the shit. We're going to get off the shit talk. Let's talk about dolphin shit talk.
Yeah.
How do we not tie this into cat shit earlier?
I don't know.
Dude. It
We're
was
fucking
missed
dumb.
opportunity, man. What we need to do is go over the topics in the beginning and like put them together for like-minded topics.
Uh-huh.
Smart people do.
Tell us
something
about the
like
quarreling reefs.
that. Yeah, so all the reefs are dying, but apparently dolphin shit saves the reefs.
Why can't AI predict that?
It can. But how are we gonna?
Oh.
How are we gonna get all the dolphins to hang out around the coral
AI, dude.
The coral.
and give them the shit? So we're
Look
gonna
at
start throwing X-Lax chocolate bars up in the ocean around the coral reefs.
No, we're going
You need an AI dolphin.
We're going to take water from the Grand Canyon. We're going to pour it on the coral reefs, and it's going to make the dolphins shit everywhere.
They're going to fight each other.
Why don't we pour that water on the dolphins?
Sure.
Yeah,
You got to catch them. We'll need flying motorcycles.
definitely. Is it
And nets.
easier or harder than catching chickens?
Definitely harder.
Dolphins, yeah.
Wait, no, fuck that. Catching dolphins is easy. We just go fish for tuna.
Sure.
They catch dolphins all the time on accident.
But they, like, kill the people who catch them. Like Bigfoot.
Yeah, don't they try to fuck them? Don't dolphins try to fuck people, like, all the time?
I don't think it's try.
That's
they
definitely
do.
a thing.
They
Fuck
like
you,
to.
dolphin!
They do. I don't think there's no try.
I went swimming with dolphins one time, and there was one that like started
Fucked you?
Tried to fuck you?
Yeah,
It didn't
Oh,
try.
no.
It did.
Where did the dolphin touch you, Chop?
I was only 11, all right?
Oh, you've blocked this memory.
Yeah.
Statute of
Okay.
limitations is what they call it.
Show me on this whiskey
No,
bottle.
but for
where
real,
it
like
touched you.
it like started getting horny or something. and
Chop,
the
it doesn't make
trainer
you a
could,
slut.
like-
It doesn't make you a slut.
How'd you know that it was getting horny?
I didn't.
Did you
all
get
right?
a hard
The
on?
fucking- The
Did they
fucking
tell you?
trainer
Did
did.
they tell you?
And they were like, "Hey, we're gonna like take this dolphin over here."
They're like,
now.
you and this dolphin are go over here now. It's getting horny.
So they put us in a pen together, and
Oh, fuck, dude.
They had to take the trainers take the dolphin away and beat him off.
Why isn't it a girl dolphin?
I don't know. Because it identified as a male dolphin.
You're going straight to beating off a dolphin, dude. Like, why?
Man.
Well, that's how, like how do you get a dog to quit humping your leg?
Fuck it back.
Pick him up and suck his dick, dude. You know?
Oh, shit. Oh, God.
You guys are animals.
That's animal cruelty,
You've
dude.
gone feral.
You're fucking feral, dude. That's horrible.
On behalf
Poor
of
dog.
On behalf of Whiskey and Whiskers podcast management, I'd like to say that the views portrayed in this podcast do not directly reflect the views of the actual podcast members.
That's on a script. We had to read it.
Here's your ad.
Is that a joke, Blake?
What?
Is that a joke people could Google or something? I hope so. They're like, okay, somebody said it before him. It's not that bad.
Well, I mean, we're here. If the opportunity presented itself, would you fuck the female dolphin?
Oh, gross. Then you'd have, like, dolphin babies. Fucking, what? Wait, which half would be worse? Would you rather have the top half dolphin baby or the bottom half dolphin baby?
Fuck up flipper babies?
Either way, the dolphin baby's just fucking flopping on the ground like, kill me. Like, you're gonna have to pour water on the dolphin baby to keep it alive.
Dude, yeah, either way, that dolphin would not survive.
You think people and dolphin DNA splice?
Yeah, they're the same, right?
It probably doesn't live very long.
Because we evolved from dolphins.
Mammals.
Or dolphins evolved from us.
All I'm saying
Mermaids,
is
that's what it is.
Mermaids evolved from dolphins. Dolphins evolved from humans. Who evolved from monkeys.
No, dolphins are the most advanced.
Unicorns.
So mermaids evolved from humans, and then dolphins evolved from mermaids. See how that works?
I'm glad we got
Dude, it's
this
fucking
figured out.
science, dude.
Yeah.
Do
Are
your
you a fucking
research.
idiot?
And dude, what's crazy is since elephants aren't people, they totally got pulled out of that whole.
I'm not mad, okay? You're just uneducated.
No,
it's
it's
okay.
I know.
if I had a half aquatic child, I'm borderline saying I would want to be in their top half as fish.
But they're mammals. They're not fish.
Human legs of dick.
Well, if it's a dolphin, whatever.
So they have to breathe regardless. So it's like, do you want to have feet to swim around and kick with? Or do you want to have a fin and a head to like get your head up? And
No,
swim?
it breathes water and it just kicks with its
It breathes
feet.
water.
It's a fish. Or it's drowning. Because you breathe
Oh.
water and you drown.
Oh, okay. I was thinking
Typically.
fish because we were talking about mermaids and dolphins, whatever.
Would you rather kick with feet underwater
Yeah.
or have fins and not be able to go underwater?
Yeah. And have to stand on the shore to breathe all the time.
See, this is the kind of irresponsible thing that teenagers get into. They don't think about the repercussions of fucking the female dolphins.
Okay, then I still kind of stand by my statement though, because if it can land on land, I would rather it be like fish top half, because then at least it can like walk around and do shit. You know?
Dude, what? What's he doing? He's going to the fucking bank?
Sure.
And this whole conversation is based on the presumption that you're actually going to get off when you fuck the dolphin.
Oh, we're getting
But
off.
like it's not
Oh,
going to
we're
be able to
getting off.
fuck it. Like it's not going to walk around on land. You know what I mean?
It's
What if
gonna
they put
die
in
on
swim lanes everywhere for it?
You can walk around on land with fins, or you can swim around in water with feet.
They call them wet lanes, and it's got to be
Yeah.
equal rights, like wheelchair ramps.
And lefts.
They're like, you need water access everywhere.
I got a human bottom, but I identify as a fish.
They're the hybrids. Dolphin people hybrids.
How did we get here? We were talking about dolphin shit, right? Dolphin shit.
Dude, you had to like bring up like sexual intercourse with the animals. And that's what happens, dude. It's probably,
I didn't. The dolphins are the aggressor here.
yeah,
They said Chop couldn't swim there no more.
Yeah.
They kicked him out of
he
SeaWorld.
turns on the dolphins.
Oh,
He was a swimmer, man. It's his swimmer's body.
They paid him off. They bought him out. They gave him one of those cups that has like the Shamu head on the top, you know? And
I was
got that
sold out
bitch,
for
too.
one of those when I was 11.
they're like, here, take one of these. Get the fuck out of here. Shut up. You definitely didn't get raped by a dolphin.
I definitely would have sold out for one of those.
So speaking of things that are sexy, they're trying to stop trash with or littering, I guess, throwing trash on the ground with sexy trash cans.
Yeah, I don't remember what country it was. It's not the U.S. because the U.S. isn't that fucking cool.
Probably like Denmark. Finland.
Yeah, let's say Denmark. I like that. I like the sound of that. Those are facts, by the way. So I guess in Denmark, they've got these trash cans that every time you put something in, it's like, oh yeah, baby, put it in just like that. I'm down. I dig it.
Yeah.
It would probably, think about this. If you had to drop the trash in, right? Like you had to, there might be some little shit kids that are like in middle school that are like snickering, listen, and then they like run over here and grab something and then come back and throw it in there, you know? Now, it might also be a way to get a trash can full of rocks, but, I mean, why not try to at least encourage the good
Somebody
behavior?
needs to pick up the rocks.
Yeah.
Dude, I want to take this a step further. What if they churned trash cans into like game machines almost? And you walk up to it, you put trash in it, and it like takes your picture and like asks you to type in your email address, and it'll send like 4 crazy pictures to your email address of like you and your family throwing out trash and you're posing and stuff. You know what I mean?
Dude,
But it reports it and sends it all to like an FBI database. So when you're like dumping dead bodies, it's like taking pictures of you and like they're like, oh, it's that fucking guy.
when I saw the story of
Yeah.
sexy trash cans, I was concerned about people like you that want to take it to the next level.
I think that's important.
Because my first thought is if you make the trash cans talk dirty, somebody's going to put their dick in it.
Yeah, but will you get off if you fuck a trash can?
It doesn't have hair, Chris.
Depends on how much crack I smoked that morning.
My point is, if you're already fucking a trash can, you're probably fucked up enough to get off.
Damn.
Especially if
That's
it's talking
deep,
dirty
See?
to you.
That's what I'm saying.
That's deep, dude.
She's like, oh yeah, just like that.
No,
It's a trash can.
A little trash
It's a girl trash can?
Well, that one
It
was.
was a boy dolphin before, now it's a girl trash can?
I mean, I guess it could be solving the problem.
Look, dolphins are boys, trash cans are girls, obviously.
I see how you're kind of biased that a trash can being a girl, too. Like,
Why?
it's obvious, dude. I mean, they just scrape curbs all the time and shit. You know what I mean?
I mean, I guess at least if people are nutting it might as well be in the trash. It's better there than like on, the
Yeah, sir.
storefront window or something, right?
A window. You can't get it off the window.
Yeah, and then you put some wipes on top so you clean yourself
but
off.
then they're like
and then you throw that
opening
in
and
the trash.
closing the hatch like over and over again, so it'll keep talking dirty to them. But then they're gonna, and somebody's gonna fucking facial the talking dirty to the trash can,
They're
and
gonna
then it's
nut
be on the
fucking
handle.
handles?
Yeah,
Bro, that's just disrespectful. Come on.
Wash your hands, trash can.
It's just encouraging something different than throwing your trash away.
New customer over here. Wash your fucking hands.
Yeah, maybe we could, maybe let's not sexualize the trash. I like the idea of making it into a game, but taking your picture and sending it to the NSA or FBI or whatever, that doesn't sound appealing.
This is America. Sexualizing trash is our favorite pastime, bro.
Oh, that's a sharp edge fucking. Did you cut yourself on that? Whatever. I don't know. Getting drunk.
You're just mad because it was funny. Oh,
It needs to be a game. I like the idea of a game. Like, what if you had to? What if it was like pop a shot? You got to throw it in the. And even if you miss, like, it's still going to go in the trash can.
And it's still going to take your picture and send it to the FBI. That's what I'm
no
saying.
matter what, it needs to take your picture.
How are you going
and send it to the
to
FBI.
get the government to buy them all? You know what I mean?
dude, at this point, the government's twerking for votes, so you don't have to convince them that hard.
I like this. I like the government twerking for votes as much as I like the sexy trash cans. This is how we get to like nirvana, like peak human civilization. This is how we, you know?
Twerking, huh? We're going to twerk our way to fucking oblivion.
Okay, look. Obviously, if a senator is twerking, and she's a she, by the way, she already is intelligent and smart and
Is
a
she,
leader.
Blake? Is she?
But
It's a she senator. We have a boy
Also-
fucking dolphin and a girl trash can.
But also, she knows how to manipulate the dumb people. So that just like encourage, like even more so. She's gonna win. You know she's gonna win.
You're saying I'm manipulated by that? Is that what you're saying?
Definitely.
I was voting for her based strictly on her politics, man.
I mean, you could pretty easily say that she probably played herself because, as a senator that's already voted into public office to go on your social media and twerk, it could be considered stupid. At which point you're the stupid person.
Why?
Not the people you're trying to convince.
Why is that stupid? I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm asking.
I don't know.
No, just because it doesn't fit your like
It's a trap!
idea of what
I can't answer this.
a senator should do. Well, yeah. Why can't a senator twerk? I'm down. I think it's cool.
I mean, probably the same reason like my boss at work shouldn't twerk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd be kind of weird if he was like, "Y'all need to get excited about work today. I'm gonna twerk for you for a while." And we're like, "No, dude.
Okay,
Leave me
but
alone so I
Shake
can work."
brings all the boys
But-
to the yard.
But if your boss took a video of himself twerking and put it on Instagram, and you chose to watch that,
Yeah,
that's
why
on
not?
you.
Yeah, but he's not like, "I'm your boss. Check out my video on
No.
Instagram."
You're wrong, dude. You can view things without intent one time. If you watch it more than once, then that's on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I watched the senator twerking like 11 times.
I had no intentions of watching the senator. Okay, I did too.
but how many times did you watch it?
Well, I had to show all you 12 fucks.
Yeah.
But
There's 3 of us, by the way. So
Shut the
it's
fuck
4
up.
apiece.
Shut the fuck
But I
up,
watched it
dude.
12 times.
Snitch over here.
Live studio audience.
But
Shut up, studio audience.
I wasn't looking to see her twerking the first time I came across the video.
Oh, it was like Senator Twerking. You were like, oh, I wonder what this policy is about.
No, it was just gratuitous on some feed you're looking at, right? You were just like, what?
Right, feed.
I guarantee you.
And the
didn't-
video pops up and it's on the...
Well, that's because you're Democrat.
I guarantee you didn't see a chick twerking and then go, oh, I bet that's a senator. Let me check. Like, that's not how that went down.
You're like, who's this chick? Click. Senator.
No, but here's my point. Is also there's like... I recently saw a video of Joe Biden, right?
twerking?
Twerking? Fuck!
Yeah.
Don't show me that one.
Yeah, you know?
So that's okay. I'm
And,
okay
like,
with that.
If he was twerking, instead of falling off a bicycle,
Or falling up the stairs.
But he would fall off the twerk, dude.
then, you know, that would be one that I just
I'm
happened,
all for it.
happened across that I saw once and went, oh no. Now, if you watch it again, that's on you.
Dude, she's an alpha, she's a winner, she's a leader, and she's sexy as fuck. I'm all for it. And, like, if there was a dude that was just like, I'm an alpha, I'm a winner, I'm a leader, and also I fucking, like, fight in the UFC and beat people up, I would be for that too.
And it's, to be fair, yeah, it's no different.
So-
it's like no different than some guy being like, I shoot lots of guns. Look at me shooting all my guns. I'm shooting all my guns.
Yeah.
She's just like, I like to twerk. I like to twerk. Look at me twerk. I'm twerking. Hard for you.
Okay, but so say, you know, in a world where she's the senator for Rhode Island and I'm the congressman for Rhode Island and we're like hanging out and she like starts twerking and then I just like
That's not, what are you imagining
come
here?
stand up behind her and she's twerking on my shit. Like, that's okay for me too?
Well, as long as
I mean, if that's what you're into, you can write this fan fiction, dude. Like,
you need a book deal, man.
No, I'm just saying, like,
that's not what happened at all. She was twerking on Instagram.
yeah. I'm saying,
But if I was hypothetically sitting on the bench in front of McDonald's next to Ronald McDonald, and she came up as a senator and started twerking on my dick.
no, I'm saying, so it's okay for her to do that as a senator, but if I was the male in the other half of that dance video, if we will call it that, would that be okay for me as a senator also?
Okay, well, hold on. I see where you're going here. I just had to unpack it a little bit. If there was a guy that was if there was a senator, a male senator in an Instagram video where a girl was twerking on him, would that be okay?
Yeah.
And I feel like maybe.
I mean,
What if it was his wife?
what if it was another senator?
What if it was just a hot chick? You know, you might be like, bro, Knuckles, boom, I'll vote for that guy.
What if there was no chick and as a male, he was twerking?
Why not? I don't know.
Let him do his thing.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Did you vote for him?
I wouldn't vote for him because of that, but I would not vote for him because of that either.
Does any of this remind you of...
But the chick from,
Would you vote for her?
yeah, I would vote. I'm gonna vote for her. I'm gonna fly to fucking, what'd you say, Rhode Island? I'm going to Rhode Island. I'm gonna vote for her illegally and then come back.
Where's she running for? House of Representatives?
So you're one of those dumb people that she's manipulating?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool.
What'd you say, kid?
I was going to ask y'all if any of this reminded you of Idiocracy.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. We need WWF presidents, bro.
Yeah, and like her superpower is twerking, and it's like, cool.
We're gonna put you in office.
We've already had like 3 celebrity presidents. The fuck are you on about?
Yeah.
Brought to you by Carl's Jr.
Yeah, but none of them ran on a platform of twerking.
Here's the deal. I've given up the idea of like, you know, people voting because they believe in their, you know, dude, we're so far past that. We're so far past that.
That's not something I've come to yet.
We might as well have a twerking contest.
At this point, yeah, fuck it, dude. Take your seatbelt off. Like, let's
I know,
fucking
dude.
go.
I just need to go full hard and just whatever, man.
This year's primaries will be determined on a wet t-shirt contest.
Yeah. I know,
Dude,
we're
I'm
going
down.
there.
This
dude.
is something everybody can get behind.
Bring your guns and fireworks. We're going to blow our hands up and fucking drink Bud Light.
And we're gonna fuck the Dolphins back this time.
Yeah. Forever. At the quarreling reef.
That's a quarreling reefs. We're at war with the Dolphins. We're gonna blow them up with fireworks.
This sounds sustainable.
Oh, absolutely, dude.
And the Snoop Dogg's gonna commentate.
Oh, my God, man.
He's the only one that gets paid.
And there's gonna be senators twerking and fucking flying motorcycles. It's gonna be nuts.
Dude. Out of control.
Tell me you don't want to
booty
see
hole.
this show.
Where can I buy tickets, Blake?
Welcome to the show at whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com. That's where.
Dude, I'm excited. We're gonna get like Alexis Texas to be like, vice president or something.
And why not? She deserves to, right? She could be the head of state. Or something.
It's a stupid joke.
I mean, she already gave the state head. So.
Yeah. All right, guys. Whiskey and Whiskers website is up. It's whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com. If you'd like to support the show, there's links to our Patreon account with pledges starting at just $1 a month at whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com. You can also find links to the show no matter how you choose to listen. We're on iTunes, YouTube, Spotify, Google Play, Podbean, Pandora, Audible, everywhere, so go look us up. And there's live feeds to our social media on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. We're on the That's Not Canon network. There's tons of great podcasts, no matter what you like to listen to. Most importantly, if you made it this far in the show, you're a bad motherfucker. Go to our website, whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com. Click that bad motherfucker link. Your donations keep the show going. This is what allows us to keep bringing that fire, to keep drinking these bottles, and keep making you laugh. So go to the website, click the link, and subscribe. There's some cool perks there, too. Once you become a member, go see what's up. Go to whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com and donate to our Patreon. New episodes every Monday, new content all the time. We'll see you next week.